It would be an understatement to say Angel Reese just played well or okay in her second preseason game against the New York Liberty. The former LSU big was excellent on both ends, recording 13 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 steals on 6 of 10 shooting from the field in less than 20 minutes of action. Let's dive into the film to really see what she did well and what she needs to improve on from this performance. First possession we're looking at here, Dana Evans airballs the 3, but Angel really sets great positioning for the rebound, boxes out well, and scores on the second chance opportunity. Here she does really well using her shoulder and her hip to really bump Jonquel a little bit and then go up strong for a layup. A major thing for Angel in college was sometimes going up flimsy, sometimes going up really soft, and going away from the basket rather than going to the basket with force, and she really did that well here. And like I was mentioning with the soft finishes, we saw one of those examples here where she goes up with this really outstretched scoop finishing style. This is something she did at LSU a lot, and she did at Maryland as well, where instead of going up strong and being able to establish position, she goes up with a scoop finish. For someone at her size, it really diminishes what she can do, being 6'3" and being able to move well. So this is something she did well later on in the game, and we'll see that. But yeah, this is something that she'll really need to keen in on over the next couple years. One thing I want to mention here that I think people forget about a lot with preseason, it's not about stats, it's not about who wins or loses, it's about the process, it's about improving, it's about learning through your mistakes so you can be better off after the preseason into the regular season than the rest of your career. So with Angel here, I really like her process on this post-up. She really establishes position well, she goes up strong, it just doesn't go in. This is a good process, she's being guarded by one of the best defenders in basketball, so I'm not really concerned by the miss, but I like the process here. So here we see an empty side post up for Angel. Empty side basically means nobody's in the corner on the strong side over here. So for here on the post up here, we see Angel really go with the circus finish. She did this a lot at LSU. Sometimes it would fall, sometimes it wouldn't. But it just shows her versatility and her flexibility. She's super flexible in being able to control her body in the air. It's super impressive for someone at her size and is one of the better traits that she had as a prospect. And then again here, Angel grabs the offensive board. We see her really establish position well here as well. We see her use her shoulder and being able to bump right at Courtney Vandersloot with her shoulder, establishes the strength, establishes position, and then goes right up for an and one finish. This is how she needs to finish. This is the process, and you really saw it as this game progressed. You saw her get more comfortable. You saw her really establish herself more on the offensive end. One thing Nekias Duncan mentioned on Twitter as well, and something I noticed with Angel's game, is being a high-level screener is going to be so important for her long-term. Being able to screen, being able to slip, and we see that here. She has a slip screen, so she doesn't actually initiate the screen, but she slips the screen, so it kind of like gives the act of a screen. Then she drives, gets this really nice jab, and then finish on Breanna Stewart, who is one of the best defenders in basketball, arguably the best defender in basketball, if you can make the case for it there. So this is the good process I like here from Angel, and she's able to get it to go. On defense, we saw Angel make some plays in passing lanes and being able to switch. So here we see her switch on to Sabrina, and she's able to take advantage of a bad passing read, and then get her hands in the passing lanes for a steal. Later in the game as well, we see her switch on to Marquisha Davis, and she's able to time it well, knowing when to bite for the ball and really take advantage of a loose handle from Marquisha and gets the steal. You see another example here where Angel cuts off the ball handler's angle really well, where she's trying to make a backdoor pass. She cuts off that angle, and whenever she redirects, Angel's able to just poke the ball whenever the ball handler is attempting to make a pass and gets a steal. This is really high level footwork from Angel, and just really good patience on her end as well. Like I mentioned with her body control, one of Angel's best traits is just being slippery and being able to navigate tight spaces. Like I mentioned with her body control on these plays in the post, she's able to really navigate this tight space well and then position herself for a strong hand finish. With Angel, it's about body control. Whenever her body is under control and she's finishing like that, there's not many players that can stop it, but whenever she's out of control, it makes her just easier to defend and more predictable. So overall, a very good performance. She played way better than I would have expected. She matched up against Breanna Stewart, matched against Jonquel Jones, and matched up against some other really good players on New York. So it's definitely something that Sky fans and also what Angel can take from the next game. There's stuff she can work on, but also I was extremely impressed. It's all about improvements. It's all about building on the last game, and she really did that well. She didn't play well in her first preseason game. She played well today. So hopefully She'll have a great rookie season. One of the most exciting players to watch in basketball from a personality standpoint, from an on-court standpoint. Super fun. I hope you enjoyed this video, though. If you're looking for more WNBA content, more WNBA draft content, analysis, film breakdowns, all of that is here on this channel. Hope you guys will subscribe and join me for this journey. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so hope you can help me get there, and I'll see y'all next time.